I'm outside Birmingham Snow Hill Station on a warm afternoon. It is August 2025 and a recent onboard train announcement prompted me to ask myself a couple of questions. How many UK railway stations have a three-letter name? And how many can I think of off the top of my head? How many can you name? Pause the video if you want and have a think while I grab a coffee. Ayr and Wem in Shropshire spring to mind, as well as the now mothballed IBM in Scotland. Come with me as I'm visiting the only one in the West Midlands in this video. Have a guess where I'm heading. I'm on board the 1247 Whitlock End to Kidderminster service, a two-carriage Class 172 train which stops at all stations apart from Bordsley, and now I can reveal where I'm heading.
We are now approaching Lye. Please mind the gap when leaving the train and step onto the platform before removing heavy luggage and pushchairs.
Lye Station is located between Cradleheath and Stourbridge Junction stations, and I honestly don't think I've alighted here before, certainly not since the beginning of 2023. Lye Station opened in 1863, has two platforms and a porter-cabin style building on the Kidderminster-bound platform. I did read this about the station. With the possible exception of the footbridge, there is nothing to recommend a visit to this station. I personally don't dislike the station on first impressions, and that footbridge is a gem. The area behind the trees on the right used to be a goods yard. I've got around 35 minutes here before my next train, so let's see what Lye the town has to offer. There is a bypass, though not what you would usually think of in terms of a bypass. I suppose it avoids traffic going up and down the high street, so maybe calling the road a bypass is okay. Sadly, the high street has seen better days, like many up and down the country. No branded shops or places to grab a coffee as far as I can see. In my opinion, I'm not really sure if that is a good or a bad thing. Have you subscribed to my channel? And do hit the like button and let me know in the comments if you have visited Lye. I like the Lye Town clock, which, according to the plaque, dates back to 1989. Lye is around 2.5 miles from Stourbridge town centre, as the sign helpfully points out, and the sports field hosts both cricket and football. I've seen Lye Town play football here a couple or three times in the past, though I would have driven rather than used the train. I do like the barrel roof stand behind one goal. Walking back to the station, the impressive centre buildings, yes, with a plural, caught my eye, and it was built in 1903. Now back at the station, walking along the Birmingham-bound platform to that lovely footbridge. I thoroughly enjoyed visiting Lye Station and Lye the town, exploring a place I'd never previously explored. That is the beauty of train travel, as it can take you to new places and on new adventures. Incidentally, I saw very few passengers at the station and hardly anyone got on or off the two trains I used. In fact, in the 2023-24 Office of Rail and Road Passenger Usage Statistics, Lye was the fourth least used station in the West Midlands, with only Bordsley, Earlswood and Withell having fewer passengers. I used a day tripper ticket, so didn't add to the 2025-26 statistics. Let me know in the comments if you've been to Lye. What do you think of the station and the town? I'd love to hear what you think. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and please consider subscribing to my channel. It just leaves me one last thing to say. I'll see you in the next one.